Church for me as a young guy was just all about turning up. Most islanders would relate to this. You grow up in church, you really have no choice.
That was it. You don't question it, you just do as you're told. We didn't really meet, did we? I mean, we grew up together in the same church, so it kind of just happened, and then you get married, and for us, we just wanted to enjoy each other's company and live life a little bit, and that's what we did. We travelled, we partied, and we travelled, and we partied some more. But then, I guess for me, it got to a point where it was like, is this all there is? The parties became the same thing. You're seeing the same people, having the same conversations. It was just, yeah.
We were 24 when we got married. There wasn't much direction. We were just ticking off day by day sort of thing, and...
We were like, well, you know, let's try and you know, have a family.
Now repeat for 20 seconds.
For me, I never questioned if I could have children. It was always when. It didn't come as
Wasn't easy.
As it is for some people.
We struggled to have kids, man, and we both had our ways of hiding. And to me, it really, really hurt when, you know, the boys would say, oh, man, why is it taking so long to have kids, you know? And I'll never answer back. I'll just take it as it comes, but I would always go back to God and just carry on praying and believing.
I got really good at telling cover-up stories when people would say, oh, when are you two gonna, you know, settle down and start having kids? And I'd be like, oh, not ready for that. Oh, we're living life. But deep down inside, your heart's just breaking all over again.
And we tried all the IVF treatments. I think we had 2 goes, and they were both unsuccessful.
I can't even begin to describe that feeling of hope. You have all your hopes and you pin all your hopes on this one idea or this one thing that it's gonna work, and then it doesn't. It was horrible, just a real roller coaster for years.
It wasn't until about 8 years later. It took us a very long time.
We have this beautiful baby girl, and I think maybe 10 months into her life, we were still not at church. I think God was saying, you know, tapping me on the shoulder saying, hey, you remember what you said to me? You were broken. You said that if I gave you this one thing, that you would come back to church, you would serve me, and you would raise her in my house.
God, you know, I believe that He doesn't give us too much that we can't handle. And I do believe that.
Yeah.
Now, I'm saying that because, you know, we get tested. Well, right now, you know, we're still getting tested right now with things. And it ain't, you know, we can, all by the power of prayer, you know, and it'll work.
Yeah.
And I'm all for people and the relationship and just speaking on, you know, what God's given us to have the purpose to be able to serve, and not necessarily serve in His house, but to go out and be, you know, for the people, the needy, you know, the poor, just to be there, to be the Jesus for those people that have no idea who God is, and you know, to be able to touch them in whatever gift that God has given you. You know, I'm pretty sure the man above will be happy. Yeah, and I just thank God for the journey that we're in now. Looking hindsight, man, it's taught us a lot. It's taught us.
Yeah.